Hello and welcome to David's World. Today I have a letter and a box. I can't turn around because my address is on the other side, but as you see. Now, this is a lot of money, and this, I'm not sure what's in it yet, but it says do not bend, and I haven't opened it. So either this is going to be the shortest video in history, because if it's not what I think it is, then I'll have to stop the video. So let's open it and see if it is what I think it is. I am expecting an item to be sent to me, and I think it is it, because I see the form saying what it is. So this is from Westminster. So once you subscribe to Westminster, they send you a whole pile of stuff with loads of other coins that you can collect. I would be very cautious on looking at some of these coins because of their price, and that some of them are really very expensive, or they may not be actually, when it comes to as an investment, be worth the price that you paid for them, and it would be much better to spend the money on something that is a known factor. So what have I got? Now, I have this coin personally because it may not be so much of an investment, but it is still a collector's coin. I'm going to take it off this cardboard because it doesn't really go there. It's mostly just more advertisement, so I'll throw that over there. And the coin is mint condition, because as soon as it comes off the production line, it goes into one of these, which stops it from getting scratched, dented or marked in any way, and stops fingerprints from getting on it, which all the fingerprints add oils onto the coin, which can discolour the coin over time. So I'm open, but I might have to do this a different way. I might set up another camera and do a close shot, or do a close shot and then add it into the bit here, because I don't know if I can get this close enough. But will it focus? It is Sherlock Holmes, 50p, just come out this year. So its weight is 8 grams, its diameter is 27.3mm. It's the information it puts on the back. The coin has his Sherlock Holmes' head with his pipe in his mouth, and down each side are, I can't read them because they're so small, but I think it's either the names of the stories, or it's some lines from one of the stories. So that is that cost, get the right piece of paper, that cost me £5.50, and yes, it's a 50p piece, and I could get it in my change, but the likelihood is that I'm going to wait a long time before that turns up. I haven't done a video, but I did buy all the 10p, 26 coins in the 10p range of special ones that did the A to Z. Those cost me quite a bit, but the thing comes is that I, so far now, months later, have still not had even one of those 10p in my change from the shops. So to try and get all 26 would have been a really hard, if not impossible, job. So now for the second parcel. I've already opened the edge bit so I can just slide it out, because this item is full of paperwork. I got this from, I don't know if it'll focus on that, Hattan's of London. They are a coin producer, and on television right now they have adverts up for this coin, which is a 2019 Queen Victoria 200th anniversary 24 karat gold proof quarter sovereign, and its mintage is 2,999, so 3,000. So if you go from all of that, that is what is in this little box. This little bob. Okay, now I stopped the video there so I could take it out of this box because it was pretty tight in, and it comes in this little tiny black box with Hattans of London on it. You see, not very big, but it isn't a very big item. So to give you idea on size, it's probably about the size of a 5p piece. It comes in this little plastic container to keep it clean and safe. That is the Queen on that side, just in case. And as I said, it is very small, so it is very hard to focus on, and it's not all that cheap, which is surprising, but it is solid gold. And the value of gold, if you keep it long enough, will only go up in price, because gold is a limited item. So therefore, although this is only a quarter, it's a quarter of an ounce of gold, this item is really ounce for ounce or gram for gram dearer than a half sovereign or a full sovereign, relatively speaking to its cost. But so few quarter sovereigns are ever made that they are more rarer, and they're not the usual thing that you would normally come across. This coin comes with this book, which, as you take it, I haven't read, but book 1, 16th century epic poem, and there's pages and pages, so you get the book with it. I have my invoice. We have a thank you for ordering item. But as you take it, this is a nice, small, easy to protect item. And yes, it was dear compared to other things that we get, but we know that this has a value, and it has a value that can only really go up over time. Look at the price of gold 20 years ago to what it is now. Look at the price of trying to find what a quarter sovereign is worth, and you'll find that the prices that they have on eBay and Amazon and any other site that sells them is much higher than you would expect it to be for just the weight of the gold. The likelihood is that this item is not valued solely on the price of its gold, but its limitation and what it stands for. So that is my two coins, different sides of the spectrum. £5.50, 50p versus this quarter sovereign. And I'm not telling you the price, because frankly I got it right now. When I buy it, it's half price, and it's supposed to go up price, so I don't know if they'll have it at the lower price or if they will have any at all. But one side of the spectrum, the other side of the spectrum. So you join my coin collection. It's not very big, but it's big enough. So 2 little items. I will find a way to envelope, book, envelope, book, meet envelope. I was just going to say I'll find a way to keep this clean. Found a way to keep it clean. Saves me money, don't have to spend any money. There you go. And I will just write on the front of this envelope what is in and put it away. Really that simple. So that is an opening of 2 different coins. If you're interested in coins, at least they're small, but you need to have them in really mint condition. No scratches, no dents, no blemishes, no discoloration, all of that. The only time that you would end up with any of those things is if it's a much older coin. So therefore, with its age, it has acquired that type of stuff. So my box is now empty. So that went a long way. So thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. Hit the bell for your notifications, and I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.